And how's everyone doing today? It has been a while, and I apologize about that. Life has just really been coming at me rough lately. I legitimately just, every time I turn around, life is just like, nah, bro, nah. Oh, hope you guys have all had a good time lately. All right, there we go. I want to set out and find another car. Which one are, well, we're going to start with our Muscoat because it's just easy. What are we calling it though? Mm, We'll call it the long haul. Sounds appropriate. I'll start it as a solo game. We are gonna run normal, so we have to worry about fuel. We have to worry about water. We have to worry about all the little things. But I did turn up chances of things, of locations occurring. All right. All right. What do we get thrown at us? Well, a pumpkin. Can we wear it? No, we could just pick it up and hold it. Okay. Why did we get two of these? They're not even for this vehicle. Oh, man. Well, we got a bumper at least. Wait. Okay, this is the right bumper. Okay. I think we do want to make it look a little better, don't you think? There we go. No mirror. Or, yeah, no mirror there. Do we have any windows at all? We don't even have doors. Oh, this is gonna suck. Alright, well, that means this is pointless, but we'll just make the car look a little better before we go free free balling through the road, through the countryside. There we go. Fortunately, I quite literally have to take the tires off to be able to do them. And that one's dead. All right, there we go. All right. Another one, a little better looking. We gotta take care of the oil and everything too. You know, give our car a tune up before we head for the highway. There's one thing we can use these for. Oh, wasn't quite enough. That does look a little better. Look a little shinier. do have a burger there we'll eat right before we leave. Did we? Yes, we got a backpack this time. Sometimes that hasn't been spawny, I've noticed. So we will store that on one. I can't take any of the pizza, not that I would want to, with the way grody that looks. We're on petrol. There we go. We'll just add some more gas to the tank. Wow, that did not take long. All right, well, like we're gonna need a lot more gas. We have diesel. Somebody's been peeing in the gas again. Engine oil, diesel. Actually, the engine oil is useful to us. And we need water. All right, let me, we're going to need water. The car is going to need water. Oh, don't dump the water out. Fill it up. We have enough gas to get going at least. Might as well take a rocket launcher. Let's go fill this sucker up. What do we got here? Nothing in this one. And we're full. What do we got here? And more engine. Oh, yeah, there we go. I forgot all about these. I'd rather top up the engine oil before we leave, so I can just toss this in the trunk. I'll put the water in the back seat. I don't want to get drunk right now. And one of the best things about this game, honestly, is that game really does not care about clipping most of the time, and because this is a stream, I am required to do it at least once. There we go. Blow myself up. petrol. Ooh. All the gas. And yes, there's... I hate that this is an achievement, but it is a thing. There is an achievement for running a car on nothing but drunk piss. I hate that it's an achievement, but it is an achievement. Because apparently drunk piss is enough of a fuel for the game that if you get drunk into a freaking jug, you can freaking pour it into the gas tank of a car and run the car off of it. Don't ask me how that mechanic works. I'm disliking of it myself. Oh no, I don't want to. Take more gas with me. We will eat this real quick, fill up our hunger. Check these for any that aren't alcohol. And then only traumatize everybody a little. Yes, you actually have to do this, or you hit, or every once in a while. What do you expect? It's a road trip. There is another sponge. There should be. All right. Ooh, I like that. Like that growl on it. It looks so ridiculous. No doors. Let's hit the road. I did tweak the tire durability, so we should be able to go 60-70 miles without having to worry about needing new tires, but who knows? We're probably not going to keep this car just because it can't hold a lot. You know? Why would we want to keep something that just ain't gonna hold all the stuff we want? Ooh, got a gas station here. You gonna have a car here to work on or no? I want to turn you off. What do you mean I can take off my... No, you cannot. You can. You can. I was not expecting that. Wait. I mean, that means... There we go. There we go. Alright. And there could be zombies in here. You never know what you'll find in these places. Pretty sure that is not our bumper that for that car. Do we want to wear an orange? Do we want to match the stream logo? Do we want to match my logo? Yeah, let's match my logo. Alright. Does not look like this place has... Oh, same level of backpack we've already got. I can wear a thief's mask. Come on. There we go. And we'll just turn on the lights. There we go. Moving on to the next location. That one just did not have anything for us. Oh, don't give us a Debbie Downer overrun. What do we got here? Just a stop. Nothing much here, but we might find something interesting. Always good to find a med kit. I'm not really looking to do much improvements to this car. But I will stick a rubber chicken in the exhaust for a little while. Spot that might actually have something. Oh, not enter M. At the very least, it does not appear that we have any, we are just having no luck on the mustache. Okay. It really does not seem like it wants to give us much anything other than a trampoline. I have enough gas. I can carry it to the car that it belongs to. I'm honestly a little disappointed we haven't seen another car yet. Oh, the horn. I mean, the chicken. Rubber chicken, man. We're not getting much luck on the, Ooh, hold up, hold up. Spoke too soon. Said it was just for a little bit. Now, anyone anyone who's played this game with me knows that out of all the vehicles in the game, this is the one I want to complete the most, and I have been unable to complete it. So, anytime I find one, I want to try to complete it. It's called multitasking, everyone. What the? Alright, what do we have on the inside? Absolute shit. Okay, great. Well, we've got the right radiator at least. It has diesel in it, which it needs because this is a diesel truck. This is actually the right tire for our vehicle, not this one. We're going to try to tow this. Because I love these trucks too much not to try to tow it. I really did that. Ooh, hey, it's the right steering wheel. It is, yes. Anytime you can find little pieces there, the correct ones, it's always great. Because some of these trucks, man, some of these vehicles, it's like nothing. The parts never show up. That's the chicken. So any of them I can find now, all the better. What color are we going to paint the truck when we get the opportunity? Because we can repaint it. What color are we painting it, chat? For a second, I thought that was a speed bump. No, 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 no. Crap. I really don't like towing with irregular wheels, but it's really freaking hard to tow with irregular wheels. For that very reason, right there. I'm not even accelerating. So until we find something more complete, this is our project car that we're towing. Let's hope we find a workshop, a point of interest with some parts for it soon. If nothing else, oh, hey, this is the survivor camp. There might be something here. Looks like there might be a tire that we can use. Please be a big tire. It is. Is it? Yes, it's a big tire. We finally get rid of the Babby tire. Which, to be fair, this is a spare for the for our actual vehicle, but really does not fit the vehicle we were towing very well. There we go. Now it'll tow a lot better than it was. And the fact that that tire was there makes me think that we're going to have parts for our car back here. Okay. Let's get us a proper door instead of that tacky ass door on there. But knowing that we're going with this one for now, that means we can get rid of that ugly door. This thing really got shit in it. And it's a spare tire. License plate, but that's really it. Oh, and a front windshield. Finally keep the flies out of my teeth. Oh, so dirty though. You are supposed to be able to get up there somehow. And there's an AK up there. Yeah, this engine compartment didn't even have anything in it. A light bar. We already have all our seats. Actually, we probably don't have our radio. Oh, yes, we did. I don't know why I thought we didn't have our radio. Alright, well, I think that's everything. We don't really need the light bar. They're fun to have, they're not necessary. Alright, back on the highway again. This time with the only wobble being from my bad driving. I was not expecting that. I should have been. My bad driving. Like I said. Come on. Ooh, we have a radio tower up here. That could have something useful. Yeah, let's go to the radio tower. I'm a little surprised we haven't encountered any zombies yet, but also kind of glad. No. It's not going to despawn. It's just irritating to leave your truck, your projects behind. That is a trailer, and that is the engine we need for our vehicle, I think. That might be the that is absolutely the wrong tires, but if I can get 2 tires on this thing, I will drag it out there. This is when I would normally get up for work. That is, those are both relevant, actually. This is the license plate for the truck. And that is one of the door panels for it. is the other door panel. Door. Might not be the engine for it, but it is a bigger engine than the one we've got currently. Is there a tire in here? No. There's probably not in here, but ooh, I do have that spare tire in the Stang. Wait. This is the actual tire for it. How is it out here? I heard the bubble gut there. If we can manage to find another of these, we'll keep it. But seeing as I don't think we will. Oh, I'm getting hungry. That's what it's doing. Food in here. Maybe in here. No. No food. No. That sucks. We got one more thing to do. Turning on. You know what? What's up there? Turbocharger. Can of food. Swear it's my engine. Yes, it is the engine for it. Sweet. Or not exactly the engine for it, but it's beefy enough that it'll work for the start. God, I wish I could reach that stuff, but I can't. Let's drink. Let's see. Food. Unfortunate. That's very unfortunate, because now I'm going to be hungry all the way to the next stop. Alright. Well, we got our haul. Yes, yes. We don't have the tires. Oh, did we just lose that engine? We did. Alright, we're gonna have to go back to that engine. It is not the other door I need. Okay, you can be thrown away. Oh, these are not the right doors. My bad. These are the ones for the minivan. That means we waste it, but this is not a waste of time. This is correct. We need this. And I dropped an engine back here. Where is it? Where did we lose it? Okay, I'm actually a little upset we lost that engine completely, apparently. Alright, well, either way, let's drop the trailer and hitch back up to the truck and start limping our way to the next location. We don't really need the trailer. I was hoping it'd be useful, but thankfully the stone collision in this game is non-existent. Otherwise, it'd be a lot harder to get around. You can hit trees and cacti and the poles. Trees will stop you dead. Cacti, depending on how fast you're going, will either stop you dead or explode into a trillion pieces. Kind of fun to do both, honestly. I'm not dealing with you. There was a can on the ground. Ooh, the whole ass gas station. It's a whole ass gas station. We might get some decent parts. Or decide we want to take a different vehicle. Alright. Fists up, just in case there's a zombie around here. It has one wheel. Ooh, we need that. That is one of the rarest parts for our big boy over here. That is through pulp. And I need to get inside and get some food. I don't see any zombies, so we should be good. Is they only spawn at night anyway. That is a better. Ooh. Chat, what are y'all thinking? Do we want to replace the truck with this thing? We can go back and get the parts for it, I think. That is wrong. There were those two doors we passed up are the ones for this. It even has the motor already. Just looks like it needs a lot of TLC for sure. But like pedals. God, pedals are the worst in this game. Legitimately. Pedals are the worst. Sometimes they're explosives with those. That is the trim for the original starting vehicle. I think it's telling that I can tell what that is because I got screwed over not being able to find them often enough. Carry some food with us. Take another whiz while we're here. Are we on gas? Doing good on gas. All right. Unless we want to take that vehicle, there's not really much reason to be here. And I'm just not seeing. Let's see. We've got 14 of 51. This one has 20 of 81. About the same ratio of parts acquired to parts needed. Little better on this one, so I think we're gonna go with this one. Plus, I know, plus we found a couple of the rare parts for this thing, so I'd rather hold on to it. Theoretically, we could tow multiple vehicles, but I've done that before and it tends to get really laggy. Do we want to throw cow shit at somebody? And we don't have anyone to throw cow shit at. But this and that and water is the only reason you ever go to those. They have nothing else about it. You can't kill the cows. And there's another radio tower out here. If we were doing this scenario, we'd need to trigger 3 of these before we hit 50 kilometers. But we're in infinite mode, although we are in normal difficulty instead of chill. So if we trigger one of these at nighttime, we might get a UFO. We might not. This one does not appear to have a vehicle at it, which on the positive means we can access the roof completely. Was that another one of those? No, 71. This might be the one for this. Yes, it is. In the previous version of the game, you could rip these down before the last update, but it doesn't appear you can now. And that is a little disappointing. It's not our wheel, I don't think, but it is a wheel. Oh, no, we already had... Never mind. Frisbee. You know these are not the parts we're looking for. Yep, nope. Not the parts we're looking for, although it would be nice to have another. These things are always so creepy. Alright, let's go upstairs, see. Ooh. That's a lighting cluster. That's a light. I think that's a light. Or not. You know what? No. Oh, nope, that's a piece of a hubcap. Never mind. Somebody's been mixing the diesel again. You know what? I'm just really thirsty, so let's just yeah, that's the good stuff. Alright, it might be getting dark enough we can do this and get the UFO. Let's do it either way. It's not. All right, here's hoping I can tow a truck 3 times my size up the. Oh wait. Oh, we got one of the good ones. This is one of the good ones. One of the ones that frequently has multiple vehicles. Looks like it's got nothing out front. Oh. Really? Oh, man. Did we really get a bum? Ooh, that lag. Just got hit with a lag spike. Ooh, that's one of our tires that we need. Just the tire, no wheel. Oh, great. Maybe we could be on the passenger side. Or just feed it like a donut to the windshield. One of the two. There might be a zombie in here. Alright, nothing it looks like. Thank God. Bathroom zombies are always the worst. You have to you have to disarm. That's a grilled cheese and a deluxe cheeseburger. Anything useful back here? I mean, these are technically useful. Let's see if we can tow a vehicle 3 times our size up a hill. For some reason, we are getting very few vehicle spawns, and it's kind of bothering. I think we're gonna make it just fine. There's another one of these pickups back there. That means we have the potential to get the bed of the truck, lights, a freaking engine! Yes! We got the engine. If we can get 2 wheels off of that, we can actually almost use it. I say almost because we don't have any seats, foot pedals. Hey, I can always cannibalize the foot pedals from my current vehicle and the seats, but Always so much better when you get the one that's intended for it. No, we can get at least one. Oh, we can get 2 wheels. Yes. And the engine cover. And the battery cover, it looks like. Nice. This will make it a lot more stable in riding and following us. This engine cover can be a bit of a tricky part to find. Not engine, motor cover. Battery cover. Might have to take advantage of the fact that you can that you can punch things hard enough to move them to get that a little away from there. Is this the right one? Bro, we might have hit a jackpot of parts. Yes, it is. Sweet. And I apologize if me getting this excited about it is freaking anybody out. Oh, this is actually one of the oh. Is it? Oh, yes, it is. Yes, it is. Also, this means I can get rid of that tire. I would love to have the space to take a spare tire with us. That is a light. That is a headlamp, and I'm so happy to have that. Anything over here? No. Alright, I have the back. Anything in the cab? Have one of you. Don't need you. So you don't have it. And one of the lights. Oh, these are so rare. You need 2 of those. Please have one on the other side. No windows. Only had one of those. Wait, is that the one I pulled off? Yeah. Think I need one of those. Nothing. Alright, looks like the rest of this is one big nothing burger. So we went from 14. So we went from 16 to 25 parts at that stop. We are legitimately halfway done with this truck. And it's still completely unusable because we don't have the foot pedals. We don't have as much as I'm happy we found that, we stopped in a really bad spot. What is going on here? What is going on here? Now you don't want to tow, huh? Handbrake get put on? You know what? What's our water like? It's got enough. What's the oil like? Mostly full. And the gas tank is almost completely empty. Wonderful. I legitimately can't drive it anywhere, but I don't have any containers of diesel. I am about to drain off the diesel from this truck. Just so I can get some diesel in that truck and drive it instead. This is the kind of thing you have to worry about in non-chill mode. should be enough to keep us going for a while. We'll just steal this seat, put it in here, even though it's the wrong seat. Now you want to connect for a tow. Nope, still doing it. All right. So we're getting you, cutting you off. Also, go. Theoretically, that's all we need to take from this to get it running. I do want to take this water with us, I think. Never mind. All right, ready for the pillow ride. Jesus Christ, these things, this truck, let me tell you, it's like riding a cushion. It is bouncy. Also, we immediately found one of my favorite stops. And that was a zombie. Well, we said there were zombies around. There's several around here. Yes, there is a hooker zombie. Alright, so we didn't find good stuff in here, but the fact that we are still seeing that we saw this many zombies means I do want to. My favorite thing about this game right here. I believe I can fly. And we'll just drop that off. That is a pedal. I don't think it's one we need for our current vehicle, but I'm not gonna turn down checking. Also, this is one of the funniest things you can do in this game right here. To me. Come on. Bring out my face. Yes, we really did just punch a car through a doorway. And because this clearly needs tires. We'll throw a few that we can find on it. This is not the right one, but it gets it up off the ground. And it clears out the space for us to look around and see if there's anything we'd like. Like equipment to clean our truck with. You're almost out of water. Any water in here? Yes. You know, we should We should probably go take care of that zombie. But I don't particularly care unless it comes and bothers us. Plus, I think it just despawned. Which is weird. Oh, nope, there it is. Alright. I dropped the tool I was using to clean the car, didn't I? We're probably only gonna get one more tire out of this thing. Alright, cool. We got all the tires done. Any left on this? We lost a plate at some point. I'm a little upset about that. That's nothing for us. These places are so nice to find because of how much paint and customization stuff can be found here. Yeah, I don't think I'm getting anything else out of this one. And I am disappointed in is the most recent update broke our ability to store these in our backpacks. So now if I want to take one of these with me, to find a way to fit in. Let's see how long that stays with us, huh? I really would like to find the bed. Getting the bed will free up, will make it so we can actually start carrying some decent amount of stuff around with us. This, this ain't it, Holmes. Alright, oh, God, weird. I don't know if it's just the nature of this game, the fact that just feels like everything stretches on to infinity, but it does not feel like I've only been playing for an hour and a half. What we got here on the side of the road? Busted ass, Oh my god, it's so cute. It's so cute and tiny. Alright. Do we have anything up here? No. Just a funky looking tree. Wait, a funky looking tree. Hey, it's a graveyard. Probably won't find anything here, but there is the potential for me to find some fuel. Weirdly enough. And food uncomfortably. Y'all can hear that, right? There are voices. That was somebody's I'm gonna end it drink. Diesel, gasoline water. The ghosts were talking to us. Ooh, we might get another shop up here. Another. They call them points of interest. Call them whatever you want. They're useful places to go. Is what they are. I'll pull in after I find out if I need to clear out zombies. Sometimes there's a zombie trapped in the toilets. You know, that's gotta suck for a zombie. Being the guy who, being the undead known for dying on the shitter. That's gotta suck. And there's supposed to be a whole ass car here. You know what? Even if we don't have, we can use this to carry some stuff. Even, you know, this goes to the minivan, but not to the minivan, the passenger van, but it'll go on just about anything. See any parts particularly useful to me. It's not my windshield. All right. We found a couple normally good spots that just did not have anything this time, and that's kind of bothering me. Makes me wonder if I've just got keys to play on chill with max spawn settings for items and locations. Trying to complete vehicles. That got a little pixelated. Why did you get so pixelated all of a sudden? Let's come to a stop here. See if we can find anything other than zombies here. Oh. Maybe? Yeah. Nothing useful back there. Useful. you know what? I think we are gonna call it a day here. This is not how short I like to make my streams, but I'm kinda still reintegrating myself into streaming after God, almost 2 full weeks of not being able to. So I think I'm just gonna call it here. Thank you guys for the ones who came out. Thank you for coming out to watch. I will see you guys next time. Got it. Saluted just like I do when I have a webcam for no reason. All right. I will see you guys next time. Catch you later. Peace.